Good morning students. In the last lecture we have learned about the square and perfect square. So we will start in this lecture from the perfect square. Definition of the perfect square is a number or perfect square which have exact square and do not involve any decimal or the fraction, right? So we were discussing about this example 256 is perfect square or not, right? So let's start from this. We will check 256 is perfect square or not. First of all, we will make the prime factors of the 256. In this way we have write it, and by making the pair of the similar number, we will check is there any digit which is without its pair, which left without pair. So we are going to make the pair. In this way we have make the pair. So we get there is not a single digit which is without its pair. So I have write and every 2 in a common square. See, I take 1 2 from there and write it here. From the any pair we will pick only single digit, single number. From this pair I have take the single number, and from the next pair also I have take the again a single digit. So pair will give us a single digit. So in this way I take the 4 2's and I write this 2 power 2 which is square of the commonly square. 2 is a 2 time, this 2 is also 2 times, this 2 is also 2 times. So in this way we will multiply all 2's, we will get 16 square. So we can say 256 is a square of the 16. So in this question we can say 256 is the perfect square because we have all the pairs and not a single digit is without its pair. So let's move on the next example. This example is just simply to showing the square of any number, like 8 square is equals to 8 multiplied by 8, which is equals to 16. So in the next example we will discuss again the perfect square. So let's take the example of the 32. See, 32 is perfect square or not. We will check it again by making the factors of the 32. So in this way I have write the factors. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 is a 5 times. So after making the pair we will get a digit 2 which is single, having not any pair. So it is a single digit numbers. When we will get the single digit number at the last, we will denote it as a not a perfect square, not a perfect square, which because this 2 has not any pair. In the case of the 36, let's check. See, I have make the factors here and making the pair 2 into 2, 3 into 3. So after making the pair we get not a single digit left without pair. So 36 is the perfect square. In the case of the 50, see, I have make the prime factor like this and making the pair 5 into 5 pair, but 2 having not any pair. So 2 is a single digit number, so we will call it 50 is not a perfect square. Not a perfect square because 2 left here, single. So this was your second lecture for today. So we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you, students.